Welcome guys, everything new under the sun here. I bought you a promised upcoming video. This is an unboxing video of one of the packages that I got off eBay here. And I'm going to, I'm going to flip it around here. And it's kind of a half fake unboxing because I've already opened it. And it comes in a Makita case, as you can see. So, I'll pull the Makita case out. Toss the box away. Now, first thing you see is a beautiful stitched Makita case. Made in China, I'm sure. The tools are made in China, which I'll show you in a sec here. But it is a sturdy case nonetheless. It's got a shoulder strap here. It's got a zipper, and it's all there's boxes, box paper in here. So it's very sturdy. It's not stackable, but it almost feels like it's stackable. It's not just a flimsy bag, and it's got a kind of a hard bottom on it. It's even got kind of rubber pads. I don't know if you can see that. Nubs here for wear, so it doesn't wear. So they actually apparently made this box to be of some actual use. This bag, whatever you want to call it. I probably won't end up using it, to be honest, but let's get right to the unboxing of what I got here. So I got some Makita products, of course, off eBay. So the first thing is the charger. Now, this is a really nice charger, and I got this set specifically for a reason. Well, a couple of reasons. One is because I wanted the green Makita charger. There is a new charger, which is a black charger. I think it does pretty much the same stuff. I don't think there's any fancy new features. One thing about it, though, was I knew that this one played music. Now, apparently the new one plays music as well, but this one does have the little notes here in the graphic. So I knew it played music, and I'm going to do a whole video about this. I think it's worthy. I think it's a heavy-duty enough charger, and it's got some cool features, and I'll show you how the tunes work. But I'm going to do that in a separate video. Let's continue with the unboxing here. Next thing we got is the impact driver. So this is for drilling screws, driving screws, I should say, not drilling. You can do drilling with it, but it's mainly for driving large screws. Now I'm going to do, again, another video about the differences between the impact and the drill, and show you some of the features of each of them, and talk about what they're good for. I'll tell you why I think the driver is good, is what I'll probably use the most, as opposed to the impact driver. I'm going to use the drill more, and that'll be an upcoming thing. I think I'm not sure when I'm going to post the video, or yeah, not sure when I'm going to post that, but I'm going to do anyways a comparison video, tell you which one I like to use more, which one I'll tend to use more, this guy or the drill. But anyways, this is what it came with. It's the white edition. It's kind of the more homeowner type edition of Makita drills, kind of their baseline entry level drills. This one is 18 volt, obviously. 0 to 3200 hammers per minute, so for the impact action of it, and that's all it shows there. I don't know what the actual Newton meter torque is of this one officially rated, but maybe I'll try and annotate that on the video. Now, one funny thing to note is that it does say Makita Corporation in small letters, and it says Aichi, Japan, but then below it says Made in China. I just thought that was kind of funny. It's a big Japanese company, but every product is made in China now. Now, I did get 2 batteries with it. If I can get this off, there we go. Put that down for a second. Here is the other battery. These are 1.5 amp hour batteries. One of them is dead. This guy is dead. This has about 5 volts, and I'm not sure if I can fix this or not. This one shows 19 point something volts. So this This one looks really good. It seems to work fine in the in the driver. And of course, you notice with this one, it's got the LED in the front, nice bright LED. That's nice, and it stays on too, which is really nice to have it stay on for a significant amount of time. That's really nice. It's got the forward, reverse, obviously, and then it's got the collar here, which you got to pull forward, I believe, to actually insert the bit. I'm going to get a bit and I'll just plug it in. Alright, I'm back with a bit here. This is your standard impact driver bit. It's got the little notch there so it can lock into place. This is a Red Robertson, so it's your kind of standard size, the favorite of Canadians anyways. Now, one thing the new ones have is that you can just push them in all the way. The new Makita impacts. This one you need to push the collar up, and then it slides in, and then it just flips back, and then it's locked in, and it just works like that. So this is good for, and like I said, I'm going to do another video, but this is good for driving 3-inch screws basically, or larger screws, or leg bolts and that sort of thing. And I'll detail why I don't like it for other things like smaller, shorter screws. Anyways, back to this. It's also got the, I thought it had the star rating, but I could be wrong. Maybe it doesn't. Anyways, I got one good battery, one bad battery, 1.5 amp hour, and to get to 2 3 amp hour batteries, I think it's about $110, and that'll probably be the route I'm going. But at least I got one working battery, one bad one that I can maybe play with. Maybe I can send it in, get it repaired for cheap. I'm not quite sure yet. 5 volts is interesting. It means there's something serious wrong on the inside. If it was just below 18 volts, I could see, you know, the cells just being dead. But the fact that it reads 5, it makes me wonder if something's shorted inside. But anyways, I'll probably pop it open and have a look at it. Alright, further on with the unboxing here. The last item is, of course, the drill. And again, an LXT model drill. Their consumer version, entry level. And this is a 1/2-inch chuck. And the chuck on this one is plastic. And you can see the that there. Now I'll put the battery in it. Is this one? Okay, this is the battery that's dead. It's only got 5 volts. It actually powers the LED, but it doesn't power the drill. Let me put the other one in here. And you can hear this one. That's the low speed on the top. It's got the gearbox 1 and 2. Low speed for high torque applications and the high speed for drilling applications. There's the high. And you can see the chuck here. So it's a 1/2-inch chuck, nice size chuck. And it's got your torque settings as well. It's got your drill option and then your clutch settings. All the way 1 to 16 it shows there. So I'll put it on the easiest. And as you turn up, obviously you have more torque until you finally get to the drill mode. And on another drill, I'll show you why the other drill is actually better than this, but that's kind of a surprise for an upcoming video. I think what I may do is I may sell this drill because I'm thinking I'm looking at another one that I may get. We'll see. But yeah, it's got your standard forward, reverse. You know, it's got a brake on it, so it will stop and not freewheel. It feels pretty good. It's light, not too heavy, and I actually find they're actually top heavy compared to the batteries. The batteries in these things are so light. You know, compared to the NiCads, like this has as much power as. Let me grab it here. It has as much capacity as the old NiCad. This is off my Black & Decker. You can see the difference in size. This thing is heavy. This thing is, you know, probably half the weight of this guy anyways, half the size, half the weight. And it makes for a tool which ends up getting a little top heavy after a while actually. So it's interesting. You know, if I were to put this on here, it would probably be more closely weighted or something. It actually almost fits there. Obviously it doesn't plug in, but if Makita were compatible with 18 volt NiCads from Black & Decker, then that's what it would look like. Kind of funny. So that's the unboxing. You got your 2 drills. You got a couple of batteries here. 1.5 amp hour, and you of course got your charger. So that is the unboxing. I'm going to do another video here and just give you my review of the charger, which I really like. I like this charger. It's in fair good shape. I should talk about the shape here. I got these off eBay. I got this whole set, which is effectively a combination set, which would be, I think, it's minimum like $199 here in Canada, plus your tax. So you're talking $230 at least, at minimum. Now, I didn't get a super great deal on this, but I kind of wanted to grab one that had the impact driver with it, and so I got this particular set. Now, the other thing I wanted was at least one good battery, and I got that. And I got a bad battery, of course, and I wanted the green charger as well because it's kind of classic Makita color, and I like kind of the old school charger. The newer, blacker one, you know, it's fine, but it just looks like every other charger. I think when people see this one, they know it's a Makita, and I kind of like that about it. These guys I don't care so much about the impact. I just wanted an impact to drive larger screws so that my bits wouldn't skip. So I think this will do my needs for it. Is these are brushed units. These are not brushless by any stretch. And it does look like the impact in this case was used quite a bit more. I don't know if you can see the wear there. It's a little bit chewed up. It's beat up, but it's still solid. It's a solid driver, I should say. And this one is used much less. It looks, not that it looks brand new. It's been used. You can see the chuck is scraped down. But it definitely looks like it's not been dropped. It's a lot cleaner, and there's a lot less oil on it and that sort of thing. It's nearly new, used not very much. And I got this set, like I say, I think you can buy them new for $250. I got this for $160, which wasn't an awesome deal, considering I only got one good battery out of it, and they are beat up. But I have some ideas. I'm going to probably going to sell the drill here and make back some of the shipping. The shipping was a large part of why it cost me that much extra. And what was the other thing? I figured I'd use this battery as a project and try and fix it, and I'll just play with it, see what it's like. And the main things I really wanted was I needed a charger and I needed a battery, because I'm hoping for Christmas that I will get a new drill. So we'll see shortly, and that's a surprise now as I'm doing this video prior to Christmas actually, so I don't know for sure. But that's where I was leaning when I decided what to get. I can get this charger from Home Depot is about $110, I think, alone, just the charger, and it's the new black charger, which I don't prefer. And then on top of that, if I were to get a battery, I mean, that's another $50-$60. So by the time if I got it brand new, I'd be paying $160, just for these guys, versus $160 for all of these guys, even though there wasn't, it wasn't a steal by any stretch, I don't think. But it's a nice starter combo for sure for the price. And it's not brand new, but it'll last me years. I'm sure this will last years, and many years. And so I have no concerns about that at all in terms of the quality there. And since I'll always have an impact and a drill, I'm not too worried about it. You can do a lot of stuff with the impact, like drilling if in a pinch, but obviously you need the correct sort of bit. You need the actual impact bit for it that locks into the collar. So that is that, and stay tuned for my video. I'm going to do a review / look at this one and how to change tunes on it, and why I like it, the feel of it. A feel of these, as I was saying before, it's very light. It feels very tight and compact, and it feels like a pretty solid plastic, so I have no complaints there. I mean, it's Makita. It's a more professional grade tool anyways. Now these guys feel good and weighty, a little rattly. I don't know if that's just because they're old or what, but they feel okay. You know, there's weight to them. A little rattly on that one too. Maybe the bearings are getting old. The lights seem to work fine. They seem to work well, although I don't think these have the afterglow feature where it kind of dims down. Some of the newer drills have the afterglow feature. But yeah, it works. I don't know if you can see that on the wall there. But it seems to work. It lights up the area. But this, the video's getting long. I'm going to do another video where I'll actually demonstrate actually using them, drilling them, and show you the difference between the impact and the drill for actually driving screws in that format. And so we'll do that on the next one. And that'll be it for the unboxing of the Makita eBay combo. And I have lots of fun projects and looks and how-to videos coming up, which will make use of these guys. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.